Hello, everybody. This is Fernando for the latest Godzilla podcast. I was looking through the internet trying to find a specific page that would show the full details of the upcoming Godzilla BluRay DVD, and I found it. Cosmic Book News, they were kind enough to post a gigantic list of all of the bonuses, everything that's going to be included within the upcoming Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD copy, everything on there. And I'll include them here. I'll include a link for their article below, so that way you can check it out as well. I had talked about the Blu-ray in my other video, but the most detail I could find was just about the upcoming release and the type of formats they're going to be in. This time, it shows the special features. So here they are. It's a bunch, too. So it's either a lot of stuff that we've seen already, or it's stuff that we haven't, and that'll be uncovered with the release of the Blu-ray. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total featurettes, you could call them. And the first one starts with Monarch, the Classified. And it says, discover explosive new evidence not contained in the film that unravels the massive cover-up to keep Godzilla's existence a secret. So it looks like this particular bonus will talk about the fake organization, the pseudo-fake organization, Monarch, within the film. That was, of course, Ken's character's organization on there, and how they essentially kept Godzilla's existence a secret. It may also be a play on words on how the movie company, Legendary and Warner Brothers, how those two companies kept Godzilla so secret. I mean, it was laborious trying to have information found, and essentially how they did it. The other one is Operation Lucky Dragon. The next one is Monarch, the Mutophile. So another Monarch special feature. This time with the keyword the Mutophile. Then we'll be able to have more details, a lot more than probably the movie showed, with regards to the Muto themselves. The other one is just called Godzilla Revelation. I'm not exactly sure what that pertains to on there, so it'll be interesting to see what that's about. The next one is pretty cool. It's called the Legendary Godzilla. It says, go behind the scenes with filmmakers and cast for an even deeper look at the larger-than-life monsters in the film. This will probably be a culmination of all the behind-the-scenes snippets of dialogue, brief interviews with the actors, with the director, with the key personnel within the film, the stuff that we've seen for all of the months when the hype first started, the marketing first started for the film, all the interviews that they've done. It'll probably just be a culmination of theirs, so probably not much stuff that'll be new on that part, but still, it'll be a good place to at least have everything all in one place. The next one is pretty interesting. It's called Godzilla Force of Nature. And so it'll probably be a featurette showcasing Godzilla's full set of decades of years of existence, ever since he was first created on film up until the recent incarnation of him. So it'll be pretty cool to see that. The next one is called A Whole New Level of Destruction. It's probably going to be one of those featurettes where it goes behind the scenes on the special effects, the special effects that it took to make the film, especially during the key destruction scenes, such as the San Francisco Bridge, when Godzilla rams through it or gets pushed through it, and then of course the final fight there in San Francisco itself at night. So that'll be pretty cool stuff to see, some behind the scenes shots of the scenes from the very beginning, from the very first stick figure like originations up until the final product on there. Another one is Inside the Void, the Halo Jump. This one is going to be pretty interesting too, because ever since the very first tease that was released of the film, it was all about the Halo Jump. So it'll be interesting to see when the idea first started to make the Halo Jump scene become almost the scene of the movie. And then finally, it'll be another Muto feature. It is called Ancient Enemy, the Mutos. So it'll probably be a good roundup of the creation of the Mutos, their history, what they mean to the Godzilla franchise, to the world. Will we see them again? Something along those lines. So what's interesting is that there's no special features about deleted scenes. And it's actually not quite surprising, because when it comes to movies like these, especially these movies that are kept so tight on the budget, what you see is what you get. I mean, they plan these things down to the frame almost, because they're trying to keep, they being the producers of the film, trying to keep everything so strict to the dollar. I mean, this film, it cost $160 million, which is a bargain these days, considering the summer blockbusters that are out there. To give you an example, I believe the X-Men film ended up being something like 225 to 250 million. So that was almost $100 million more spent on that film than Godzilla alone. You could have made 2 Godzilla movies almost for that price on there. So no deleted scenes means that we're not going to see, in other words, another gigantic scene set in Las Vegas or anywhere else featuring the Mutos or featuring Godzilla fighting them in the water or anything like that. Because what we saw is pretty much, again, what we're going to get. If there's any hope for deleted scenes, it'll probably be more character type stuff, the kind where it'll showcase more dialogue scenes between Aaron Taylor Johnson's character and Olsen's character, or maybe even the army, the scientists, maybe Bryan Cranston's character. Those are the scenes that tend to be much more prevalent when it comes to deleted type scenes, especially on big action films. So, who knows though? Sometimes, like a couple of years back, there was that Spider-Man 2.5, which incorporated a whole new scene of Spider-Man fighting Dr. Octopus on that train, and that was some pretty cool stuff. So, who knows? Maybe we might get something like that, although I doubt it. It's a long shot. So, alright. Again, check out the link when you have a chance. You'll get all the details associated with the upcoming Blu-ray release. So, thanks again as always. Take care.